Hey, this is Silke with JaggerFoods.com, and on our channel we do recipes, product reviews like this kitchen frother from Maestri house, DIY projects, and all sorts of little things that interest us. Anyway, today we have the Maestro milk frother, product MMF 9304, and yeah, we got this in the mail just yesterday, and I haven't even opened it. But we'll do a little, not a little, but we'll do a product review. We'll try it out. We'll do the opening of the box if I can get it open. We'll see how easy it is or how hard it is to put everything together. We'll try it out and we'll make us a cup of cappuccino with matcha. So, alright, so here it is. Everything is nicely contained in the box. And if you can see, it's wrapped in plastic. So here we have a little stainless steel kettle with a plastic lid, and inside of it, also in plastic, is, I'm assuming, the frother, which is already put together. So there's I think this is the element to heat up the milk right here, and then there's I don't know what they call this, the frother wheel or something like that, and then this is just a little cover, and inside here is a piece of cardboard. We'll take that out, but it's magnetic with the base, I guess. So let's take out the base, and let's see what else we have. This looks like a cleaning doohickey. We'll open it later. And instruction manual. And how to select the whisk set. Okay, so another how-to instructions step by step. So that's always good to have. And get this out of the way. And grab the milk that we want to use. So, but anyway, first things first, I'll get this out of the bag. And I believe there's another piece of cardboard in here. Alright, and let me find the plug-in. And like I said, it's magnetized, so if you can see in here, there's, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a magnet on the inside. And when you put this in here, it'll hold it in place. See that?
Okay.
Alright, let me get the thing out, the cord. We'll plug it in. If my cord reaches, which it doesn't. Alright, it's going to be a little bit awkward, but we'll make it work. I got all this stuff set up improperly. Alright, so it's plugged in. Oh, and then it comes on. I want to come a little closer with this.
Alright.
Alright, well, we had to adjust our setup a little bit. It was a little bit awkward. It was too far away from my little outlet there. So the cord is not super long, so you can see. But usually, most kitchens, you know, they have a bunch of different outlets, so I'm sure we don't need a really long cord for that. Anywho, so we have the frother in green, which is, if you can see it, it's a nice grass green, really.
I like
they call
the color.
it Maestro cream, yeah, you like it, yeah. But it also comes in white, black, and yellow. So there's different color options. And as you can see, it turns itself off. Let's see. So the lid, there's a plastic lid that goes on. I don't know if you can zoom in a little bit more, like if you can see it. But there's an on button. There's a temperature button, and then this to the left is the frothing button. So there's different temperature settings. You can do 120, 140, or 160, or no temperature. And then we have different frothing settings. We got the no froth, I guess, medium froth, and high froth. Alright, so that's the different settings we have. So I'm gonna go with the 140, the medium temperature setting, and I'm going to use, and I'm going to actually measure it. I'm gonna use 100 milliliters. So that's the minimum. Well, wait a minute. The minimum amount of milk you should have in this frother is 100 milliliters, which is just over a third of a cup, or yeah, just under 4 ounces, I guess. But we're gonna go with, let's say, 200 milliliters. Okay, so 200 milliliters of milk, and we're just using regular old 2% milk. Okay, nothing fancy. I guess the higher the milk fat is in the milk, the frothier the milk gets. But you can also use almond milk, you can use whatever your preferred milk, non-fat milk, you know, whatever. But anyway, so we are going to pour the milk in here, but I was going to show you, and I don't know if you actually see it. It's probably a little hard to see on this one, but there is minimum and maximum indicators in here. So there's a minimum line, a maximum froth line, and then a maximum liquid line in here. So let's pour the milk in here. And you know, over the years, you know, I was just thinking, can you cut? Okay, well, I forgot to wash the thing first, so I poured out the milk. I washed everything with soapy water and rinsed it good, and so now we're going to try it again. So, you know, every time you buy something new or you use something for the first time, you should wash it with soap and water, just to make sure there isn't any weird stuff on it. So let's try it again. So we have our 200 milliliters of milk. I'm going to pour it in here, and I like milk frothers. I like cappuccino, I like hot chocolate drinks. Nick loves hot chocolate, and he used to make it, or he does make it in the microwave, the milk, and I don't know how many times we end up having to clean the microwave because the milk bubbles over, which is a pain.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah. And then I don't know if you ever heated milk up on the oven, on the stovetop. Yeah, it's a pain because you have to sit there and stir it, and it's usually not very pleasant. So, I have a timer here. So, I already have it set. It holds the setting there, the last setting that you have. So we have it at 140 temperature, the high froth, and I'm gonna push the button. Okay, and here it goes. So the little frother thingy is swirling around in there.
Did you set your timer?
Oh, I'm sorry, shoot. Yeah, thank you. So we're gonna add 5 seconds, I guess.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, what the heck. Alrighty, so anyway, so we're timing this to see how long it takes for 200 milliliters of milk to get up to temperature. In the meantime, I do have some coffee in here, and I do have my hot water kettle, and we're gonna get this going. And well, this is not gonna be the fanciest. I'm not a barista by any means, but we're gonna let that sit for a minute. And yeah, the other nice thing about this frother is you can open up the lid while it's frothing. And you know, if you want to add your matcha, it's louder all of a sudden, you can just add it in here. Oh, I think I did something. I must have unbalanced it, I'm assuming. Let's see if it starts up again.
That sounds more like it's in line.
Yeah, there we go. Oh man, yeah, so I unbalanced
I think you unbalanced
it when I put the lid off, took the lid off. But I added the matcha, and I can see it swirling in. You can probably come over here with the camera.
Okay, alright.
Oh, I was trying not to spill. So it's starting to work it into the. Can you see that? You don't have the greatest lighting here, do you?
And it's hard to focus.
Oh. Okay. Well, it should be just a hint of green when it's all done.
It's really quiet.
Yeah, when you let it do its thing, I guess. It is very quiet, yeah.
I mean, wow.
So you just pour your milk in, hit the button, and just let it sit. and do its thing. So that's easy peasy, nothing to it. So we're at, well now with my little screw up there, I don't have to add any time because we had to restart it and I didn't restart the timer. So we're at 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes now. This isn't going to be the greatest either. So let's get this. It's going to be some weak coffee, I'm telling you.
But the froth will make up for it.
Yeah, let's see. Alright, so we're at 2.5 minutes now. And, well, it's still going. I think it's starting to heat up. So, with this frother, you know, you can heat up milk. I suppose you could heat up water if you don't have a, you know, water kettle per se. I'm thinking, you know, it's another gadget to sit on the kitchen counter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have a fairly large kitchen with plenty of counter space. But, you know, if you live in a small apartment and you have limited counter space.
I get it. Dual purpose.
Right, yeah. So you can heat up other things besides milk. And, you know, you can make other things besides chocolate milk. You know, I mean, I don't know if you ever had strawberry milk. They used to have strawberry powder.
Oh, yeah.
Nestle. Yeah. You can make strawberry milk because you don't necessarily have to heat up the milk to froth it. Which really I didn't even know. I didn't know. Oh, there we go.
What do you got?
So 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and I was kind of slow on hitting the button.
So we'll round down, and then the hiccup.
Yeah, so 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, let's say. All right, to froth it. And you heard the beep, I'm assuming, so that means it's done. Let's take it out of here, get the lid off, and looks like froth milk. So
Here, let me come up.
So I don't know for sure.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, there it's beeping again, so it must have shut itself off then.
All right.
So as you can see, here's our little frother. I'm going to do that thing. So and it's not super hot, so you can actually handle it. Put it over here. And my weak coffee. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is just for demonstration purposes. Oh, well, this looks like sloe water actually. I apologize. Alright, so there's
I like
some wannabe coffee. Alright, so if you look in here, we have the warm milk. And then we have the foam. And again, I am not a barista, so but it looks like
Looks like the real deal from here.
Foam, yep. And I didn't put a whole lot of matcha in here either. I would probably add more, a little bit more the next time, but let me try some. Yeah, temperature wise, it's hot, hot. It's not super hot. I thought I was gonna burn my mouth at the last second, but
There is a setting to raise the temperature though too, so if
so this
you
is the
want
medium
it
setting.
really
It's
hot.
nice and foamy. It's warm. It's perfect. Actually, it's a perfect temperature for hot chocolate for kids. You know, so they burn their little tongues. So yeah, so that looks like a very nice milky drink. Not milky drink, what am I saying? Cappuccino, if that's what you want to call it.
Right.
Yeah, so what do you think?
It's quiet.
It's very quiet.
I like it's stylish. I like it. I mean, if that's sitting out on your cabinet, that's pretty cool.
Right, I really like this metal. It's got look at the handle. It's got a really nice thick handle.
Right.
Yep. And this is called Dishwasher Safe, which is also a really good plus. We don't use our dishwasher all that much. We wash most of our stuff by hand, but I mean, you know, just being able to pop this in the dishwasher, you know, when you're done with that, that's really nice. So I really like the green. It's a really, really pretty color. It's a nice pop on the kitchen counter. And yeah, it's like I said, it holds 200 milliliters, which is a nice amount for a couple hot, I would say 2 or 3 hot chocolates.
I can see that.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. So you can get this at maestrihouse.com or on Amazon. But Maestri House offers free shipping for all their products. So you can just go through them, easy peasy. And they do have, I checked, they do have a phone number and the email address on their website. And the products shipped out of Texas. So it's made in China, but it's shipped out of Texas, or it's wholesaled out of Texas. So that's good to know. If you have any issues, you can get a hold of somebody in Texas. You don't have to go through Amazon or whatever. You know, you can just get right to the people. And they do have coupon codes throughout the year. So check with them on Facebook, Twitter. You can find them all over the internet. You know, if you want to buy as a gift, I think it would make a really, really good gift for any hot chocolate lover, coffee drinkers, you know, moms with young children, dads with young children, aunts and uncles, you know, that have kids coming over, daycare. I mean, you know, it would really, I think it's cool. I like it. We used to have a little wispy, you know, frother things. Remember that? I don't even know what happened to that thing. It got lost.
Broke or
got lost in the shuffle somewhere. But yeah, this is contained. It's nice. It's light. Yeah, it's really easy to use. Like I said, look, it holds the setting that you used last. So I mean, in the morning, pour some milk in. You know, hit the button and make your coffee. And by the time your coffee is done, your milk's done. Perfect. I like it. All right. Again, my name is Silke. Nick's behind the camera. We're from Jagger Foods. No, don't do that. We're from Jagger Foods. And we do product reviews, we do DIY projects, we have a bunch of easy and inexpensive recipes that you can try out and copy. What else do? We do all bunch of different things. So check out our channel and subscribe if you want. Give us a like, leave us a comment, let me know what you think about the color. I like it. I think it's cool. I used to have a green coffee maker. I'm sad I don't have it anymore. That would have gone really good with this. But yeah, I like it. So, alright, well, till next time, and take care, and goodbye.